Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of January, a little bit over 2026, and it's for everyone, for every Sagittarian. And it's about different areas of your life, my dear Sag. Areas that are not specific, not one area, but everything you need to know in all aspects of your life. So I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this reading, and I'd like to tell you, just so that you know, prior to this reading, I do meditate and I'm going to get connected to all the heavens and the universe. And I'm given a lot of information in meditation, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of this reading. I'd like to welcome you all, wish you all the best in this happy new year to all of you. Happy 2026. May it be a very prosperous, loving, wonderful, safety, protected area for you and your loved ones. May you have a lot of joy and happiness. I wish you always that in everything you do. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support all over, for the whole year and all this time that you are supporting me. I'm very much in gratitude, especially your support that goes towards my health. Watching extra 2 videos a week, I'm in real gratitude for those of you who are contributing towards watching those extra 2. And they mean a lot to me and they do support me. And I'm in absolute gratitude. Best wishes to all of you, and let us begin with this reading. Glasses on, and let me show you what your coffee cup looks like, because it does always look different. And yes, wow, the tail of a beautiful whale. It's incredible. My goodness, that is amazing, truly amazing. Sometimes I see the weirdest things, but anyway, let me begin. First and foremost, let me talk about the first thing I saw here, which is the tail of this big whale. As you can see it, anybody can see it. This is the tail of a big whale. And this shows to me that there is an incredible amount of blessings coming into your life. And part of the blessings are to do with rewards and recognition for a job well done, for all that you have been doing. If not by humanity, not by people, but by the heavens, by the universe, whatever your belief is, it is going to be empowerment. They are going to give you the power, the absolute power, to have a lot of what you want, a lot of rewards that are going to be very fulfilling. This tail of the whale is going to be bringing you a lot of blessings into your life. So that's the first thing I saw. Now I move on to the next level, and I see that you are torn between 2 situations and you don't know exactly what to do. Very interesting. It's interesting because I am seeing another thing here which is very intriguing. Just bear with me. Wow, could it be? And people say, why do I talk about windfall? There is a possibility of a windfall, because I'm seeing, quite honestly, I'm seeing that there is a white snake right here where the tail of the fish is, and there is the head of the snake. That's the head, the mouth. That is the head of a snake. And the white snake is connected to a windfall, like a lottery win. Part of the rewards for some of you, maybe not all of you, will be a windfall this year. So prepare to be released. Prepare for a broken wish to be granted to you in a sort of like a miraculous, magical victory that is going to give you a lot of rewards and a lot of recognition. Overall, that's what I'm seeing. In the process of all this that I'm seeing, I am seeing that you are torn and not knowing where you stand and trying to make a choice between 2 situations, whether to do this or do that in between. And then you're not quite sure what is the best course of action. And you know what? While you're in the midst of that, there are transformations taking place to help you move to the next level. And part of the decision making is going to be 2 things. Number 1, the transformations are beautiful, number 1. But number 2, I see that finally you are going to be seeing things clearly, and you are going to be avoiding a dangerous situation. There is a little bit of danger here, I see. This could be because you might be having some conflict in relation to something that you're not seeing clearly, and that could take time for you to actually come to some realization and free yourself from a very difficult situation that is holding you, tying you down. You're not able to free yourself, but a little bit of perseverance, and that's going to be over. I see a bridge. You're crossing over this bridge, and this difficulty is going to be overcome with a great victory, major victory. It is removing the obstacles, removing the conflict, even disagreements that you have been tied down with, or in regard to, or with someone in regard to. That is all coming to an end. A little bit of perseverance will get you to the best level. Keep happening no matter what. Keep going against all odds. You are going to get there. You are going to have your victory despite of a lot of things. Now, I do see a water energy here and an earth energy. The water energy could be someone that is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They could be connected to Pisces, because I saw something like the Chariot here, where I saw the victory. There was a Chariot. And the Chariot is connected to Cancer. So for many of you, could be dealing with someone that's Cancer, or could be Scorpio or Pisces. There is a victory. There could be a trip also, and the trip could be connected to, again, the water energy. This water energy could be a fish. There are two fish here. Could be Pisces also. So first I said could be Cancer. Now I'm saying could be Pisces, and for others it could be Scorpio. But there is a water energy here without a doubt. Something that they want might not be going through for them the way they want it. I do see also there is an earth energy here, another person with earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, where I see things, money conflicts could be causing problems. You might be having issues with this person regarding money problems, and you're constantly defending yourself, even though you've done a lot here. You've like there's no reason for you to be arguing and not having to deal with defending yourself. So there is a situation, could be someone that you're working for, and it's like I said, an earth energy, and that is reaching an impasse, and you're letting go of this situation. You're letting go of this person even. That is so difficult. Or maybe you're keeping away from them. There is an impasse. You have reached an impasse in regard to a situation, and you can't force anything anymore. It's just, there's nothing more you can do. You've done your best, and now you just got to let go. And in order to let go, you've just got to release this person, release them from your life, and just go through understanding that this is a learning process. Maybe it was a karmic process where you had to go through, and forgive and forget. Sometimes people say we can't forgive and forget, but I feel like at times you have no choice but to give in order to be able to move forward. I'm sorry, I had to drink some water. Let me move on, because I had fish today, so I'll be drinking a little bit more than usual. All right, and now I'm seeing a lot of material money coming into your life, a lot of blessings. And with this blessing comes an incredible direction, like from the heavens. I see the hand, like it's symbolic, the hand of the heavens, pointing out to something, guiding you what to do with this money. You are going to be supported, even if it's used by, even if the universe or the heavens use someone who's financially very sound, maybe very professional, to come and guide you. It is going to happen. It's going to happen that you are going to be guided. You are going to be shown what the best course of action is to do with this money, and how to invest it, and what to do with it next. Something naturally is going to take place. This is something naturally that is it's ordained, it's part of destiny. It happens naturally. It is going to change your concept. It is going to free you also. It's going to bring freedom. It's going to bring success in your life. And it is going to be bringing time for you where you have to withdraw and really, really contemplate about how to build your strength. You are going to be really in a position to how can I say this? Your intuition has been telling you about this some time ago. It's been saying prepare for something that's going to happen. This something that's happening is going to be very difficult. I do see, unfortunately, a casket. And a casket is like the death card, where it shows there could be somebody either passing, or there could be a major transformation. But the reason I say it could be a passing of someone, because the strength that you are needed and guided and helped, empowered to become strong, because it's not going to be easy. So there is this beautiful saint-like looking person, and I also see the pointing of the hand from the heavens, showing you the road, showing you the direction. You are going to be enlightened in so many ways that you're going to start thinking, what is my life's purpose now? What am I supposed to do now? How to deal with this and how to deal with that. And you're gathering a lot of knowledge, and you're enlightened with so much wisdom that you are going to be counseling yourself as to how to heal from this traumatic ending or transformation, and how to move on to the next level. Wisdom is going to help you big time. Knowledge, wisdom, listening to your intuition, all of that is your intellect, your mind, and your heart, which is your intuition, is going to be helping you move forward. I also see on top of the heavens pointing a direction. Also, there is a situation where you are going to be so strong, but I also see that you are asking an expert. An expert is needed here, someone that's a professional, especially in regards to money. Talking about money, oh my God, now I was right. Now I know I was right. It's like, I see it in so many ways. First, I'm seeing that there's money pouring like rain into your life. Then I see carrots. And then I see the wheel of fortune, which is shown by destiny, but it's shown by Aladdin's lamp. You see the lamp here? That's the lamp. It's shocking. And the Aladdin's lamp, like with the wishes, I'm seeing it everywhere, like 2-3 times. There's going to be a windfall. There's going to be a great opportunity to windfall. Destiny is going to give you the highest level of abundance. And you are finally going to be able to rest and take really time off. You're taking a long break from work and just amazed at your life and where it's heading and where it's going. You're just in awe, amazed. And this is all happening at a time where you are ending chapters and your life is transforming. But the blossoming abundance that's pouring into your life is going to shock you. You are going to it's like you're starting over. It's like it's a new lifestyle. You're going to take the first step and slowly, step by step, know what to do, how to move forward, what steps to take, what ideas to get. It's like you've got so much opportunities and so many options because there's so much abundance there for you. So I see a great new beginning that's going to be so exciting, so overwhelming, choosing and making choices and looking at different options. And in the midst of that, you're realizing that there's someone very helpful, someone very supportive, someone that's got your back. And you never looked at this person in that way, like in a way of a soulmate. But you knew always there was something very special about them, something very loving and nurturing about them. And then ultimately you are going to find out this is your soulmate. This person has got strong fire energy. Sagittarius, like yourself, Aries, or Leo. We'll find out at the end. They've also got strong water energy. There's very strong water energy. At the same time, I see earth energy. My God, everything except air. That's shocking. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But it's amazing. This shows that they've got strong earth energy, and the earth energy is the one that's very, very powerful, very reliable. Of course, the fire energy is the brilliant, like strong managerial positions, able to do anything. But the earth energy with the fire is someone that is going to be very helpful and very reliable and very supportive, even morally in every way. You are living a life of wealth and abundance without a doubt. And it's happening at a time where you are losing someone. It's at that time, so that after this time you're losing this person. There is a rebirth, a new beginning for you, a new lifestyle, totally changing from where you were to a better place. I know some of you will be saying, oh, there's someone there holding something and they're falling. Some of you will be saying that. Looks like someone's holding a magic lamp and boom, poof, they're about to fall. It's not about them, they're falling. It is about being empowered as though they can fly. This could be a dragon under them and they're holding the magic lamp, and there could be something like a beautiful phoenix here showing that you're rising like the phoenix, a new lifestyle. So be confident, be sure that everything is going to go well, and you are going to be flying with ideas, impacted with so much ideas and so much power. You're going to take action. You're able to, speak loudly with confidence, and you have so much power. And maybe the first time in your life, my dear Sagittarius, you are going to feel a little bit selfish, because all your life you've done and you've helped those that you have helped. But maybe now you are going to think, I've got to do this for myself. I've got to bring stability in my life. I've got to get rid of my debts, for example. I've got to be more selfish and think about the future. Yes, I will help a little bit people around me, but I want to start my own family. I want to do my own thing. That is a possibility. But in the process of all that, you are very much empowered. There's a lot of power. There is so much. You want to express everything you feel, everything you're capable of, because you're so capable. Another important factor. I see Chinese year of the dragon here. I also see a beautiful bird, a large bird, which connects to, of course, the rooster, Chinese year of the rooster. And I feel like you might be connecting to someone of those signs. But there are more. I see a lot, which I'll go into at the end of the reading. Somebody wants to really, really want to spend their life with you. They are going to see everything they want is within you, and they want that. They are going to be expressing their way of caring about you in a way that you have never heard before. Someone who wants to really make you part of their life. They want to start a life with you, and never ending life. And you know what? They're as comfortable as you are. They're as wealthy as you are. So you won't have any problems with finances. But I do feel like it's a soulmate connection where maybe you might be a little bit reluctant, a little bit scared. But the earth energy in them is the one that's going to be inspiring. And the earth energy is going to give you that power. Earth and water, very strong. Remember I said fire, now I'm seeing earth and water, very, very strong. So let's have a look at them. Now I'm seeing earth energy, Taurus with a lot of Libra, Taurus, Libra here. There's 3 of them, Virgo with Gemini. So there's earth and air. And then there is Capricorn, 3 Capricorn. So 3 of each. Very interesting. If we have in the air energy, Gemini, which will be, because I do see Virgo, Gemini through Mercury, and I see Taurus, Libra through Venus. So we'll see what happens in regard to the air energy, if we are going to get in the Libra, if we're going to get Taurus in them, and in the Virgo, if we get the Gemini, that's going to double them, triple them. No, sorry, it's going to be six of each. It's going to take over the Capricorn. Okay, so far I can't say anything about the earth energy. We'll come back to it when I do the air energy. We'll see the magnitude of Taurus and Virgo, because we have Taurus, Libra, and we have Virgo, Gemini, and then we have 3 Capricorn. Okay, remember that in the earth energy. Now I'm going to look at the water energy, because that's the next one. The next one is water, and I see 4 Scorpios. Scorpio very strong here. I also see 3 Pisces, and I see 3 Cancer. So Scorpio leading the way on a grand scale. That means for the majority of you will be dealing with Scorpio. Then secondary comes Pisces and Cancer on the same level. And that's the water energy. Now, let's go to the next one. The next one is the fire energy, which I saw before. Fire energy here, we got Leo leading the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Lions. There's 2 Aries and 2 Sagittarius. So Leo for the majority of Sagittarians. And now we come to the air energy. And the air energy shows to me, yes, there is Libra and there is Venus. Libra, Venus. So that means the Taurus with Libra and the Libra with Venus. That makes it 6 Libra, Venus. Wow, Libra, Taurus. Somebody that's either born Taurus with Libra or Libra with Taurus is very strong here, 6 times. And then we got Aquarius, 1, 2, 3 Aquarius, right? And then we've got Gemini. And of course, we've got the Mercury. It's amazing. Whenever they double up over there, they double up here. So Gemini with Mercury, 3 of them again. So that makes it again 6 Virgo, Gemini. Either Gemini born with Virgo or Virgo with Gemini, 6 of them. So that explains the air energy. Now we go to the Chinese years. And the Chinese years, they begin with the rat. Chinese year of the rat, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I see the horse. Chinese year of the horse is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there is what they're all 4. And then there's the dog. Chinese year of the dog, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there is the rabbit. Wow, they're all 4. and then there's the pig. 2, 3, 4. Pig. So these are the 4. Then I get 3 dragons. But we saw a dragon before that, which makes a dragon 4. This was a dragon there, actually. And then there's the snake and then the monkey. But what's leading for the majority is the rat, the horse, the dog, the rabbit, the pig. These are the leading ones. And then comes the second ranking, who are for the majority of you. For the majority are the ones that are leading. And then the secondary is the dragon, the snake, and the monkey. Wow. That's that one. Okay. Now let's go through doing this, continuing this next section, which is glasses off. And we've got determination and patience leads to fortune. Wow. Determination and patience leads to fortune. That was the first message that came. That's beautiful. It says hidden secrets lead to understanding and celebrations. That's strange. Determination and patience leads to fortune. Hidden secrets lead to understanding and celebrations. That's very interesting for hidden secrets to lead to that. Anyway, games, laughter, and happiness. Starting, is that starting? Sorry, I just, my own writing. Just see, what's that? Starting something, rehome. Okay, so games, laughter, and happiness. Then it says starting something regarding home, something to do with a home, starting something new. I saw something about that. I don't remember what it was. You'll remember. There was something there about buying or looking at something. Anyway, it says power and wealth will flow in your life, but with caution. So that's important. Power and wealth. So you are going to be empowered, like I said, and there is wealth. A lot of wealth will be flowing in your life, but you need caution. Caution is important when you have a lot of money. It says movement and change is happening. You might be moving, relocating, and big change. Then it says temporary. Something temporary might end. Love and thinking just... okay, so this is very interesting. Listen to this. It says that this situation was supposed to be temporary. A lover that just thinks physically. They're only into the physical. So thinking just physically, like sexually, that's all. It's a temporary situation. It was supposed to be a temporary situation. It isn't, but it's not their fault. Okay, so it's not their fault that they feel that way. Maybe they're not capable of love, or they're not capable of taking commitment or moving their love to the next level. It's not their fault. Okay. It says true love is coming, and it's going to be a VIP. Wow. Sometimes I get shocked at the messages I get. True love is coming, and it's going to be a VIP, a very important person, someone very well capable, popular, well known. It's a VIP, very important person. That's how your true love, you'll know your true love. Now, it says something about Cancer and... Oh my God, what on earth is this writing? Cancer and... Sorry, just bear with me. I'll drink some water and try to work this out. Okay. Cancer and what? And I can't understand it. And... Unfortunately, I can't tell this what this is. And... Funnies, fairies, what on earth could this be? Anyway, it's Cancer, and I don't know what the next one is. I can't really read it. Cancer and family. It's not family. Friends, maybe friends. It's my writing. I'm sorry. I apologize that I can't work out what that is, but that's all I know. Cancer and something. Fairies. I'm hopeless. All right. I hope you forgive me, and or maybe you'll read it. You'll be able to read it better than me. Anyway, let's talk about this, because I see a lot of numbers. Now, don't forget initials. We're doing initials of people that you're dealing with on a high level. And the more the number of the initial, that particular initial, that means the majority of Sagittarians will be dealing with that person, with that initial. Okay, or one of the initials is that. So I was given 6 times, not once, not twice, but 6 times the letter Y for yes, 4 times the letter U for umbrella, 3 times the letter M for Mexico, 3 times the letter E for elephant or eggs, twice the letter W for winter, twice the letter S for sweet, 3 times the letter K for kangaroo, twice the letter C for Charlie, twice the letter G for grass, and twice the letter J for Japan. Then I see the rest are all one. So I was given the next one is A for Alaska, L for love, V for victory, H for horse, X for x-rays, and she like shield or Sean or Sheila, then T for tiger, and P for pony. I was given twice number 1. So that emphasizes for the majority of you, there's going to be new beginnings. Let me tell you what the 1 stands for. It stands for new beginnings. And it stands for the Chinese year of the rat. We had at the beginning, the rat was massive here, a big number of rats. And now we have another rat. So rat is very strong, someone very much in your life. The majority of Sagittarians are dealing with Chinese year of the rat. It is also connected to people who are Capricorn and Aquarius, either one or both. Maybe they're cuspies, either Aquarius or Capricorn cuspy. January itself, this is all about January 2026. Going to be great. A new beginning. A new beginning for everyone, starting from the time you see this cup all the way up to a month or all the way to January 2026. New beginning. The next one is number 9. Number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. It is also connected to 9 September. September is people that are born in September are Libra and Virgo. Could be Virgo or Libra, could be Cuspi, or could be, 2 different people. It is about one challenge that you will overcome. I said to you, you will, and there's great victory. And then after that, there's a lot of entertainment and a lot of happiness and abundance coming in your life. 9, from the time you see this cup up to 9 weeks, and something big might happen also September 2026. But one major obstacle you are going to overcome, and there's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, and a lot of happiness. I just worry about this one that I never got to see the meaning of it, Cancer and what. Anyway, the Cancer is a star sign. This could be when they say true love and the VIP, maybe this person might have Cancer in them because there was water energy and families, frenzy, fiance. No, I don't know. I can't. I won't go. I won't think about it. If I do later on, it comes to me somehow, or if in meditation it comes, I'll pass it on. If any of you can work out my handwriting, please let us know. Let everybody know. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me a thumbs up. And please have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful, happy 2026 for everyone. And I wish you all the joy and happiness, all the abundance of prosperity. And if you do have a windfall, don't forget to play. You've got your lucky numbers in the channel. Use them. Always use them. Play them. And play them small until you win. Don't stop. Use all of them, the 4 batches, the 4 games that you've got. I wish you all the best. And when you do win, write something in the comment section so that we can all hear it. Or anywhere in the post so that everybody can see it and we hear about it. You don't have to mention your names. Just be anonymous. Just write how it happened, just the story. It'll be very interesting. I wish you all the best in everything you do. A lot of love and light. Namaste.